Hello and welcome to a new episode. Now, this time we are going to play Millennia. It's currently Steam Next Fest, so I wanted to try it out because obviously I'm a huge fan of Paradox games and I'm playing EU4 a lot and modding it, so obviously I have to check out the new game, which is published by them. So we're going to set up a new game here. I already played played a little bit, about 4 hours I think. So I tested out some stuff to get a rough understanding of how it works. And we are going to... Let's go Pangea in fact, and... Yeah, let's just stay on random here. And let's get started. Okay, here we are. I skipped the loading screen, and based on random, we got a randomized culture, or well, we are India or something, and so we are India here, and we do have as a starting bonus the scout unit now. Never played that, so let's check it out. We have fighter here, scout here. Okay, now what do we want to do? So some stuff is very Civ-like, so I would say let's scout first. And we want to find some barbarian huts, or rather some neutral huts, to get a bonus or something. So let's go here and here. Okay, that's interesting. We have a lot of meat here. Could expand in this direction, but it's quite far away in fact. Maybe it's better for a second city to go there. And our other warriors are going to use to scout in this direction. So a lot of forest here. But we have olives and wine here. And let's go here. Okay, so far nothing too unusual here. But now we need to decide what we want to do. So one of the main principles, which is for example different to let's say Civ-like games, is that you don't have workers which do improvement. Instead you have these improvement points with which you can build improvements in your realm, which we need to generate, and then we can do things. For example, we could consider going for hunting here, or a pasture here which would create food and wealth, but could also go for fish which create food here. So fish which creates 5 food, which is quite good for us early game here. These two generate money, which we don't really need. Same for the side olives here. But the olives would be something for later. So maybe we want to place our second town here to expand in this direction. Now, I'm going with the worker technology start because I want to get started on these improvements as fast as possible. And... oh, this is scrublands. So we can't... it doesn't matter, we can expand here quickly and then we have enough stuff probably. Region is idle. What do we want to do? I'm a huge fan of government XP, because with the government XP we can buy, for example, a settler, but we can also reform our tribal government here, which costs us these XP points. Which is an interesting mechanic, that you have like special abilities from these XP points that you generate. Research, culture, and currently the government XP. And with that, let's go into the next turn already and see what we can discover in the first turns here. So let's first of all, okay, hills here. Right, so it might be attractive to go here for a second city to have the marble, but then we will lack food hard. So let's scout in this direction here. Let's go south in fact. Not too much that we can see as of yet. Especially no goodie huts, so that's like a problem, because I really would like to find one early. And let's go in the next turn, there's not much to do here. First thing we want to do is, as soon as we have 6 XP, that we want to pick up the food bonus for our capital here, or homeland rather. So let's go here and here. Oh, there's the first goodie hut. So next turn we can find that, and here, let's go here. Oh, there's also one, nice. So 2 goodie huts next turn. And here's coastline, so let's go here. Ooh, 3 goodie huts. Okay, that's going to be a very strong turn. And we got attacked here. Okay, so let's start here. Let's pick this one. Knowledge or improvement points. That's a hard choice. I decide on knowledge here to rush that technology. Then... Okay, we can see the combat animation, but... it's rather unfancy. Because we're fighting with a... Oh, it's a warrior, not the scout. So let's pick this one. Definitely government XP here to get these done here. Warfare XP I don't really care about. And... let's pick this third one here. Wealth or +5 production. Let's pick the production because it might boost up something. Let's see where we... in the construction... Yeah, +5 is... like... about... +2, +5 from MISC. Okay, yeah, so we got that plus now. So like a quarter of the progress is done from that reward. Fine. But now we can pick a bonus here. Okay, so we need to pick one here before we can pick the community projects. So let's do this, and the next one we want is community projects to have more improvement points. And we need a new tech here. So we have picked up the clay pit, 8 + 8 improvement points, and the levy worker project. And we don't need scouting because we started with a scout, and we could go for farming, which I really like. Do we? Farm improvement. Yeah, the plantation. We're going to need the plantation, so we can't skip that tech. I'm going to talk about that in a sec. And yeah, that's it, I guess. Yeah, we don't need this government, so because we don't want to spend points on creating warbands. The culture is coming next turn, so we can talk about that the next turn. And let's continue working south here. Okay, more barbarian. Let's run away again. And let's check out... okay, we can't go from here. But he is... okay, let's rest here, because if he attacks again, he will die, and we don't. And now the big question is in which direction do we want to expand. So we can do a create town here. We could go into the direction of the Cyprus here. Not Cyprus. Cyprus. Olives here. But we wouldn't gain much where we could place improvements. We could also go in this direction, get another set of olives here, and then have one grassland here. And we also need to consider that we want to specialize our second town, and so if we go here and do agriculture improvements around it, that would be nice. So let's go here, because then we can get some food rewards later down the line from that city. And that would of course be awesome. Oh, we have met Rome somewhere. I'm not sure where. I don't want to. Okay, so you just... okay, here are barbarians, so maybe we want to scout in this direction, because we still need to find a spot where we want to place the second town. We still have this one open, but it's like, not great, not terrible. Okay, this one is really attractive here, this region. We have a lot of forest there, which I'm a bit worried about. And now we can pick up the improvement point thingy here. And we should consider, can we... yeah, I don't want to build on the sheep here. The question is, when do we expand? 15... these ones will be first to be expanded into. And this one some point later, but that's still a while away. Maybe we just want to pick the fish. Because that's going to give us a lot of food here. 1 tuna, 5 food for 1 worker. So we can check our workers here. We do have now 1 here creating the fish. 1 on grassland. Yeah. Probably decent. You don't really need the money, so that's really the problem here. Not the perfect start, I think, in regards to rewards. Not rewards, but starting deposits. But it's fine. And yeah, nothing here. We have to go further east here, the warrior. And anything else we have to take care of? Not really. I'm going to make a skip here because we are going to have like 3 or 4 turns where we are not going to do much except waiting for stuff and walk around with our warriors. Okay, here we are. We found a new goodie hut here in the northwest. I'm not sure where the music stopped, but it doesn't matter. And let's pick it up. We could get an archer or warfare XP. Definitely the archer, that's worth more. Because that's production, which we are lacking currently. And there's a coral reef over there. And we're going to move the archer down here because maybe along the line in like a lot of turns we could think about clearing this camp down here, which we found where the barbarian came from, which we killed earlier. We still have to heal our guy up here, so heal. But I made a hunting camp here, which produces now the meat and a bit of wealth. So we're producing, compared to a regular grassland, which produces 2 food, or a scrubland, which produces only 1 food, we get here meat, which produces 3 food, and bones, which produce gold, which are here our goods in the city, which get consumed right now. So we are still at 200% growth, which is good. So we keep that up, and then we still need a 3rd improvement at some point, which is going to be a clay pit in this spot here, in the grasslands here, which we are going to get when this influence bar is full here, 1.7 or 2.18, so that's close, but still I'll probably like 2 or 3 turns away. And meanwhile we just continue scouting here. Barbarian camp. Ooh, there is a goodie hut and an undiscovered landmark. So let's go for the goodie hut first and then the landmark. And we continue moving our archer to our home base here. And this guy here is going to... Oh. Okay, we are going to scout around here a bit and then hopefully we can take out that camp at some point. And we are going to wait until we have 25 government XP points here. And with the next culture boost we are going to do a local reform, which is going to boost our production by 50% in our capital, which is going to be massive. So let's go. And... oh, seriously, the barbarian. Okay, so we have to go here and discover that landmark first. Which is going to give us exploration XP, combat XP, which we don't really need. Tall mountain. Yeah, can't use this one now. You go here. And you continue. Ooh, that's interesting here. 2 wheats and 2... so this one would be an awesome spawning location for your first city, which we didn't get. So instead we have to work with what we got here. As said, the culture power is going to be the local reform here, which is going to boost us for 5 turns here. 50%. So now we do have a lot of food, a lot of production, and especially a lot of government XP and everything else. So therefore we are a little bit faster. Now Japan is already 6 turns away from the Age of Bronze, which we can only start next turn. But that's fine. We don't need to rush here. Meanwhile, we are building the food stockpile, which is going to help us grow our city even faster. And we would still need the council ideally, which we're going to build afterwards probably. Oh, I forgot. Oh, now I made a mistake. We can in fact build... oh no, we only have the improvement points by now. So we want to build a clay pit here because that's going to give us 1 clay, which is giving us production and an improvement point, which is awesome because we definitely need that. So now you move here as well. You hurry up to get down here as well. And our scout... oh yeah, we can snack it. He probably is going to die here, but that's fine. Okay, another scout cavalry. Yeah. And we could... yeah, let's teleport away. And then we can move you into safety here. Yep, that's good. And you are going to go here and heal up. And the barbarian will probably attack us over a river, which is a little bit in our favor. Now, we unlocked the third technology here, and now we are ready to go into the Age of Bronze. We could continue and do scouting, which we don't need, and defenses I'm not super interested in. So let's go into Age of Bronze here, 7 turns. So we are not too far away behind them, but still not ideal here. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, please run away here. And you continue moving. And you... Maybe let's go here in this direction here. So... Yeah, join up with the archer for the moment. And... anything else we can do? We do have 1 worker on grassland, so we still need to improve 1 tile as soon as possible, which is going to be another hunting camp here. So we're going to do the sheep, which is going to give us a little bit... Oh no, we need a pasture for that. Oh, my mistake. So we are going to save up what we got here. And now we can continue with our scout here. Ooh, I forgot to take the reform here. Question is, do we maybe want to pick the settler first? Because we do have 30 now. Let's do it. And we're going to spawn the settler here. And where do we want to go? This is all generating money, and we don't need necessarily money. Could still go here to get the marble. We can't see the improvements yet. So we could go here, get the marble, and then we do have like... Oh, that's only scrublands. It's not really useful. We do need grassland somehow. So maybe we put the city here and then we expand into the grassland, yeah. I think that sounds like the best idea. The archer continues to move here. And... yeah, no, we don't want to watch this. Wait a second, another archer? Oh no, that's a warrior. Okay, my mistake. And you still heal. And let's see, what do we want to do? Yeah, I think the city here on that scrubland is best, and then we expand in this direction because we will get this ones naturally. And then we have grasslands to build improvements on. That sounds like an awesome idea. Yeah, and someone reached the next age. So, Japan has unlocked the Age of Bronze here. So, which is going to give us new national spirit, vessels integrate faster, barbarian warlords may appear, innovation and chaos events, and trade and diplomacy envoys are available. So, of course, not yet for us, because we want to do tribalism here first. We are reaching... Okay, so you go here. And you continue... Ooh, there's a neutral city here. That's... In fact, let's move here. And we are collecting all our troops here now. We're going to take out this barbarian city here first. Because it's next to our city here. And we continue to run away here. And we can build something. So it's either we build the dolmen here for more influence, or we build the council for more knowledge. And in fact, I want the council here. So in 1 turn we are growing again, so we do need to think about a worker. So I don't think we are going to expand anytime soon here. We could go for forest here, because I think we do have enough food, right? How does it work? Exceed regional need for food. Yeah, okay, but how much is 8. We have 13 food. So if we, for example, remove... Oh, wait a second. We do have... All 3 are working here. If we were to remove this guy, we would still be positive on food. And have 200% growth. So maybe we want to have him here? It's still 200 growth? Yeah, it is. So that's good. So maybe we want to do a forester here. But we won't use it long term, so that's likely a little bit of a bad investment. Plantation isn't worth it right now. Yeah, let's do the forester here. Because then we do have food production here and no longer food, which we don't need. So that's good. Why did we stop working on... So, the clay pit is locked. I don't want anyone else to not be in there, so... Because we want the improvement points. We're down to 4? Confused why. That's 1. Ah yeah, okay, it's correct. Yeah, correct. And now we are down to run on a 75% growth. That's, however, not bad, not terrible, but we are down to 5 turns here, so that's good. And now let's continue here. Oh, that like I now make a new city. Yeah, this one is great. This one is really, really great. We can make a lot of stuff here. Even though we don't have only 60 turns, so that won't be too much in the end. Merge everything up here. And let's continue with our scout here. Ooh, there is a goodie hut. Nice. And next to a barbarian again. Doesn't matter. And... is there anything else we want to do? We're going to save up culture for the tribalism here. Not culture. Government XP. We are going to get a technology, which is the new age. And this one is going to be integrated to a vessel state. Yeah, I think we can't do much here right now, so let's just skip some turns ahead. Okay, I forgot, of course, with the new tech, with the tech finishing up, we're entering a new age. We entered the H2 and now we can pick a bonus here. And now the big question is, which new national spirit do we want to follow? I don't want to go into warfare here. We could go into wild hunters to get archers and improvements for... No, that's not really worth it because we only have like a little bit of hunting. So it's either mound builders here, which are nice for culture and big cities, or we could go for God King. But we don't have anything in regards to hills and quarries and limestone, so that doesn't make sense. So let's go into mound builders instead here. Going to unlock the burial mound, which is going to produce culture, which is useful. So we do have 10 available, and we are generating +0 right now. Okay. It's not really worth it right now to do anything. So let's first of all move everything. Ooh, there's another goodie hut. So let's pick this one up here. Warfare or diplomacy points. Because I don't want to do that with warfare, let's do diplomacy here. Not sure what can we do with that. Integrate vessel. Use on a friendly vessel turn to boost its integration process +5. That's not really interesting. Or spawn an envoy. This one is more interesting. Envoy is good. Use merchants to increase the vessel for trade to generate wealth from other nations. I'm not sure on either of them. Let's move away again. Okay, now a technology. We could go for belief, which is going to give us improvements. going to need this one, the press for the olives we have, to make food and wealth out of it. And we need to go for the kiln here. Yeah, let's go for the kiln first to use it on our bricks or clay that we use. And then afterwards we can consider what to do next. So there's a lot of options here. And now let's just rest our army until it's rebuilt, and then we can continue onwards. Okay, we have killed the barbarian camp, which was next to our new city here. So that was like 2 hits, 2 rounds, which we had to attack it. There's also a barbarian warlord running around. We have to take this one out next. But that's going to be fine. We can get either 100 wealth, or we can get 10 culture. So we don't have the tech yet, which allows us to buy stuff for gold. So let's stick to the culture here, which is going to unlock the culture event here, or the decision here. And we could either go cutting edge, so to get some innovation gain. We could raise an army. We could get knowledge from it. We could absorb an outpost if it's fitting, but we could also create a new town. And I definitely want to do this, so I'm going to create... Yeah, I'm not going to create a town because the barbarian warlord is in the way right now, so... Oh, we are beyond our cap, so we have to do something. Ooh, that's annoying. We could also go here, in fact. Or we just go here. I mean, that's like three grasslands. Let's do this. We'll be fine, even though it's annoying with that guy there. A little bit unlucky for us in this regard. And yeah. Oh, we can upgrade someone to a leader. Now we did that. And oh, we can, yeah. And let's end the turn here. Someone picked something up there. And now our guy is going to go here and heal up. Our chariot, which we found, is going... No, wait a second. Undo this. We go... Yeah, sure. That should be easy. Yeah, we almost killed it. And... let's continue here. Ooh, something undiscovered here. So we are going to discover this one. And now we can do something new here. We could go for the dolmen, which is going to give us more influence, but we are not urgent on that. Meeting hall, not really necessary for us right now. Yeah, I guess the work camp is the best one here for more production. And now what can we do? It will cost us 25 government XP to integrate this one into our realm. So in fact I want to do integrate vessel here. And now we can already integrate it like 3 turns earlier. Of course that delays us on our tribalism reform here. But that's fine. I don't mind. And now let's heal up, and you can do... 150 growth. 4 turns for growth. We are going to need... in 4 turns we are going to get the kiln, which is costing us, I think, 19. So we are doing... we could invest into something. We could invest into 3 food, 3 wealth. 3 food, 2 wealth. 2 food, 2 wealth. So this one is probably best. Now let's do... 16, that's a lot. Let's do it though, because we are going to get exploration XP from it as well. And we are going to still do the work camp here. And afterwards we are going to make a clay pit here as well. When we have two people in here. Yeah, that's good. Now we have 200% growth. That's awesome. Yeah. Of course, production is quite low, which is annoying, but we'll be fine there. And okay, I want. We're going to go here as soon as the game lets us heal up. The chariot needs to heal as well. Now wait, then we go here and then we go here. The other explorer is going to discover this landmark here. Another 5 exploration XP, and we get the Borneo rainforest here. That's nice. And at 11 XP, so soon we could buy another scout, which maybe is a good idea. So maybe we can even get three things, 3 landmarks discovered, but that would be a first for me if we can pull that off. So now what do we want to do here? We could improve another one to a leader. Yep. And let's still heal up here. And yeah, I'm going to skip 2-3 turns until we are healed up, and then we go up to another barbarian camp here. Okay, we got really lucky that we found a new landmark here, which we can discover, Mount Everest. So even more stuff here. Also a nice region in fact here with a lot of marble. And now we do have theoretically enough to go for the Age of Heroes in fact. Which however needs us to finish 3 technologies and then rush it to be the third there, which I'm not sure that we can pull it off there. Because we are relatively weak in the science. Yeah, on the science side here. But let's see. Now we're going to finish up the technology for the kiln here. Let's go. And you are going to just heal up here. We're going to move this guy as east as possible. And you continue your way here. Heal up once. Another technology, the next one, okay. So now we can also buy buildings, which is something we might want to consider. And now the big question is, okay, how do we get to the Age of Heroes as fast as possible? We don't need anything here because we don't have hills. Shipbuilding is also uninteresting, of course. We could go for the envoy here to claim that neutral city down south. We could go for military, but I want to hope that we can survive without it. So let's go into belief, because we do have the temple here, which gives culture and knowledge, and that would be awesome to speed us up as fast as much as possible. Now, there are 2 things we can do now. We want to build a kiln, or we make a clay pit here first. I'm in favor of this one, because that's going to, even though it reduces our growth here, we do get 1 more of these improvement points. So in like 5 turns we can make a kiln up here, but we need a grassland for that, which is not yet claimed. So maybe maybe we have to use the olives for that. It's annoying, but it doesn't matter. We don't go for the olives anymore because we go for the the wine. We go for the olives instead. So later on, we do have 5 population here, so 1 should be wasted on grasslands. Yeah. So maybe we want to have the pasture now, or we go for one of the 2-3 and 2-2. So this is less food, but this chains up in the building chain. So for example, we get the mill. No, not the mill. Oh, it's the other in the building. The press is in here, which makes stuff from olives. Okay. We are almost healed up, so let's start moving out here towards this barbarian camp here. Okay, here we are. We could take out the barbarian camp here now, but we do have another barbarian next to it. It's also seasoned, so that's a bit stronger. So maybe we want to just heal up one turn, but then the camp also heals. So that's But we are already at half health from one attack, basically. So, but I think I want to do it. So let's do it here, and we can clean it. Oh, plus 15 production in Bangalore, but we do. Alternatively, would get a crossbow. Now let's get the production here. That's definitely worth more because it puts the work camp already at 5 turns. That's really, really worth it. And we can continue exploring here. Okay, here is the next AI. So let's move south instead. Now, I would like to build a kiln, so we do need to... Yeah, let's raise the wine here. And now our city produces no longer clay, but instead it produces bricks. So we have +2 improvement points now and +2 production instead of +1 here. Of course, this cost us another worker here, but we still do get +2 improvement points here, so that's really, really worth it. And yeah, so that's really, really good in total. And yeah, with the work camp coming up here, we can also go here into, for example, the town center, which is going to be very important because we want to get the tribalism for the culture rewards and then the oral history for the additional knowledge. It's going to be really, really worth it. Ooh. The AI is threatening us, but we survived the barbarian attack here. That's really, really good. So we can go back and heal up here now. But we do have to be careful because Rome is more or less all around us here. And they do have quite a lot of strength apparently. Now we do... Okay, we're going for expand town next here. And we are going, of course, into the tribalism reform here to get +2 culture and +10 innovation. So in 10 turns we get an event. That's also good. And in 1 turn we do get our next tech and we can do a building from this. Oh, I think I wouldn't... Ooh, I was stupid. I think I could have built the kiln here on the scrublands. That was stupid, but doesn't matter. Now let's continue, go east here, and also continue east here. There is another goodie hut. Nice. So that's our capital. Do we need the influence? I don't think so. So instead, let's go for the train to get even more improvement points because that's the path into the future here right now. And next turn we can do improved town. So many Romans all around us here. A little bit scary. And let's continue. That's another army here. Ooh. And... Ooh, what is that? Raiders. Okay, so they went for raiding. I'm pretty sure that they're going to declare war on us, which is going to be... That's going to be very bad. Okay, we could get an engineering XP. That's 5 chaos. I think I'm going to take the +5 chaos here and the 30 engineering XP because that's going to be very juicy. Because what can we do now? We can make 2 times expand town here, which is once here on Jadahali. And we can also do expand town here on Koramangala. And we could now pick specializations here. So these give bonuses for depending on what is around them. So we don't have mining, we don't have lumbers, but we do have a little bit of farming, I guess. So let's see. +4 adjacency for town, adjacency bonus, radius run from town level +8 wealth. If we go for farming, No. Okay, then we wouldn't get anything. But this one also +8 wealth. Wouldn't change anything. Oh, okay, this one counts as mining, apparently? Is it somewhere explained? Not really. I will get +2 production from it. Oh no, this one is probably mining, right? I don't know. Probably. So we would get +2 production. Or +2 from the lumber. Let's stay with the mining for the moment. We can still switch into farming later on. And we can also change Kampala here, or Koramangala, because we do have one clay pit next to it, to also go for the production bonus here. Yeah. Mining. There we go. So now we do have a lot more production in all of these cities. And it's finishing in 2 turns. Really, really good. And we do have to pick a tech. And now the very big question is, we do need to go for discipline here, because we do need to defend against the Romans most likely. So that's going to be very important. So what else? We want this one, oral history here. We are definitely late in regards to science, so that's a problem. And also this city is not growing as much as it should, so let's investigate it. We do have one on grassland here and one on the forest again. We definitely need more food, which we probably can get through the olives here. And then we can do the press here, which is going to make from these 2 olives 8 food and 3 wealth additionally on top, so that's massive. We're going for that next year. But we do need a lot of improvement points for this. And also here we're going to get a new in 5 turns, which probably also needs to be food. So we would probably go for the sheep here, which is relatively... It's only 16, I think, right? Pasture here, 16, yeah. And then we can... From there we can make... I think there's something which works with wheat. I'm not sure. Weaver? Ooh, wool, cotton or flax. We only have 1 wool. Oh, that's the second one, so we maybe can get this one later on, and then we can make the weaver here, which is going to produce a lot of wealth, in fact. But we are still... I'm still worried about that impeding attack from the Romans here. So we do need to get our cavalry over. And to help us defend that as well. So heal up, please. You go here, wherever it leads us. And, ooh, we can't cross here. That's of course annoying. Can we teleport back? Yes we can, so let's undo this one and teleport back. And this army should heal. Now the question is, what do we do with additional points? I don't think that I want to go into this at all right now, because we only have 60 turns available, and so we do need to think about what we can do with the remaining 26 points. So maybe the improvements are worth it here. And we try to rush into the Age of Heroes if we can, somehow. So, for example, what do we want to do here? We want, in 4 turns, we need a population here. In fact, we could consider... Now, we have to solve this one first. So, one olive here is first. There we go. Perfect. 11 turns still. Ugh. So we do need to do another olive here and remove that guy from the forest, because we don't need the production right now. At least that's what I get. So many armies with so much... Combat allowed in neutral territory, okay. And we have met a lot of other people. So they're trying to hunt our army here. Or our scouts, rather. And we're going to move these ones into our territory. These are scouts. So far, I'm not too worried. Heal, come on, please. And this scout... maybe can just go there. Okay, and Bangalore is idle. Now, we have finished the work camp here. And I think we want to do the temple here. And... when do you finish? Let's spend the wealth here and also put the temple in. Okay, there we go. Now, in next turn we do get a culture event. That's going to be useful because we can do a Eureka with that to push us further towards the next age. Come on, disappear again. Okay. And end turn. And of course the technology which we are going to unlock is going to be useful for military, which is going to protect us further against the Romans. There we go. Yeah, knowledge here, perfect. It's 3 turns away. And... yeah. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit of speeding ahead here. Wait a second, we need to... let's do the pasture here. Yeah, they already applied here. Okay, good. Now we grow in 1 turn, that's really, really good, and then we go back into the clay pit here. And we do need more food here still. For which we need the second plantation here, and then we need to make the press. So let's speed ahead a bit and see where we are. Here we are, we finished up the technology and now we are going for the Age of Heroes here. Russia also unlocked the Age of Heroes apparently. And we are pushing for it. So in... I don't know how many turns. Let's check. So technology. Ah, here, sorry. 9 turns. And... yeah. So they are a little bit faster right now, but our buildings are going to finish up. We do have... why do you go here? Because you're growing slowly then. Yeah, that's fine with me for the moment, because I want you to finish this building and generate me more points. So we can do, of course, do the second plantation now here. And we also had an unrest problem which I tried to fix. We moved our army there to reduce unrest for the moment. Okay, and now let's check out what we got here. We do have this working. This is working. Okay, we still need a lot more food to grow this quickly, but we can go for the press next 17 points, so that's around 2 turns away, and that will be a massive boost in fact. So until then, we can just grow. We do have engineering here. Ooh, we could buy 10 next turn. We can't increase the town level here anymore. We can't do anything here. Exploration, we don't need a scout. Reinforcements. Okay, that's good to have later on. Of course, we could take the mounts here, but I would rather have more improvement points here right now. So let's just continue and do the next turn. What is that in fact? Is that a scout unit? Yeah, that's a scout. Let's try to kill it, in fact. There we go. And it's almost gone, in fact. One at least. Okay. Okay. Should be fine for a turn. There's another scout in here. That's also fine. So yeah, let's buy improvement points here and build the press, which is going to be here. And now we can check our workers again. We do have 2. Okay. Oh, that's good. So we are making... Yeah, we can't... Oh, wait a second. We do need to transfer you here to the plantation. And then we consume 2 olives here and create 8 food. Well, nice. So in 4 turns we are growing again, and then we can go back to the fish to keep up growing with the food. That's really, really good. What else can we do? Now, this city is more or less fixed for the moment. We do have meat here, and we do have wool here. But we do need a combination of 2, in fact, for the moment. Okay, so let's first finish our scouts here. Okay, what else can we do? We do need to fix stuff here. So we would... I think another clay pit here would make sense, but we also do need food, so... This city should build... And let's rush the temple here. Do we want the government XP or do we want the meeting hall? No. Dolmen, right? Yeah, Dolmen. I think we want the Dolmen first and then the town center to increase our borders faster here. Met Japan. Russia will unlock the Age of Heroes before us if it continues this way. There you go. Protect city again. Here. Ah, temple is finished, in fact. Now, we could go for the dolmen as well. We could go for the meeting hall or the encampment itself. So let's do the dolmen here. Yeah, the spawn envoy we are not going to get through in this. Yeah, we're not going to be fast enough for this. So let's rather bank up our government point here, because we are going to get into a new age in some turns, 5 turns in fact. Yeah. We are now up to 6 knowledge, that's really, really good. And we also get a culture event in 5, that's also really, really good. So far, looking really, really good. I'm happy. And no goodie huts here. Quite sad. This one here would be also a good city for the future, but we are not going to go for a 3rd city because that's 36. That's quite expensive. And we're not generating that many points right now. Now, you're going to get a new villager in 2 turns. And you just got your next one, which is in the clay pit again. But you need more food to grow. And there's still nothing for wheat, for meat, right? And the Viva also doesn't generate food, that's a problem. Most likely. We do have flax. Do we have flax somewhere? No, but we do have olives here as well. I was stupid, I could have just gone for the same setup here. So we could go for plantation here. And this one's not soon. But we are building the right one here, right? We're building... yeah, let's rush it. That should give us more culture soon. And we can do the... yeah, council for more knowledge. And then we go into the town center for the government XP. And yeah, let's just continue 2-3 turns ahead here. Here we are, the next turn, and Russia, in fact, has beaten us to the Age of Heroes here. We were 1 turn behind them, basically. So a hero unit spawns in your homeland, send heroes to explore new quest landmarks for unique rewards and veterancy levels. Gain veteran levels and heroes to complete more difficult quests. Complete 4 quests to unlock the legendary Parthenon building. New government unlocked. Okay. So we do have a hero here. Champion of Legend. Okay, and quest. Is this a quest? Bring a hero here to complete the quest and reward. Okay. Do we need to bring an army as well? Okay, I'm just going with the hero alone for the moment. And you're going to... in fact, let's bring the archer. And this should still be fine with unrest. Yeah, in fact, we could bring 1 more leader here. And still be fine. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. And... yeah, this scout is more or less stuck here. Wait a second, we could... that was stupid. We can just go here, it doesn't really matter. Ooh. That's a lot of scouts and armies there. And we continue our run here. Yeah. Skip 1 turn. Okay, we're going to hit the H in 1 turn as well. We're probably going to get an innovation event in relatively soon. We can't expand the town right now, which is a bit sad, but we're going to keep the engineering points for the moment, because let's see if we're going to unlock in the next age here. And I guess they're going to kill my scouts here. Yeah. Okay. Age of Heroes. A lot of stuff here. Buildings, granary, more food, watch building, crossbows, sanitation buildings, culture powers. Okay. And we have to do... government is ready for peaceful revolution. Oh, that's a culture power, which is a good timing. So we can do peaceful revolution here, and we can either go into kingdom, or we could go into imperial dynasty. I do think the kingdom would give us seat of power here. Government XP and diplomacy XP. Minus 30% for envoys. Minus 30% for settlers. We only have 14 turns left, so let's go Imperial Dynasty, in fact, and bank on our capital region here. So let's go with this one here. We're going to get the Construct Palace, increase domain XP, increase improvement. Okay, there we go. And what else do we want? Region level. That's fine. So let's build our palace in the capital here. There we go. Engineering. Can we expand anything? No. Can we somehow spawn prospector? Use the prospector to search for deposits of gold in hills. Yeah, we don't have hills in our territory, so we don't need one. What I maybe want is... let's see the text here. Copper, we don't have that. Ingots, horses. I don't want to go for horses. Construction is walls and ships and Catapults, I don't need that as well because I don't want to be aggressive. Work on knowledge, converts 1 paper to poems. Oh, that's interesting. Art XP, knowledge, and Hall of Heroes, interesting. And we do have the paper maker here, locks into paper. Okay, this is not a path we are going right now. Increase the number of towns a region can support. Glory, that's maybe something I want to do. Housing, flour, food, bread. Bathhouse is quite useful because then we can skip the area improvement for a while. Oracle. Create another hero. Art XP, culture. Ooh, interesting. Spawns an artist on the target capital. Using rush culture and create works of art within friendly capitals. Okay, so we're definitely going for something afterwards. But I'm definitely going for marble here. Not marble, but the glory. To get another town, because we do have the point for that. So, our hero wants to go... What is this? Upgrade to crossbow. Yes, why not? Okay, and... Oh, you are still alive. So... Camp there, please. And... You can go here. Let's just see what they got here. Egypt. What else can we do? The Imperial Dynasty... The state prosperity is going to be useful. We're not going for another settler here. So let's go for a turn. Oh, I should have checked the improvements. Yeah, Rome declared war. That was to be expected here. What is that? Is that a scout? Yeah. Let's not do this. You go here. And I want you to attack this scout here. Get him out of my territory. And then you hit him as well. And there he's gone. Nice. That's first victory for Rome. Ooh. Strength 90. And we are not... Okay, it's good that we moved our armies here. What are you building right now? Oh, it's completed. Palisade. So, let's see. Can we do... Let's do another crossbow here. Watch is not necessary right now. Yep. Can we buy it, in fact? Rush 500. Okay, now we can't buy it. And you? What are you doing? Also completed council, so let's do palisade walls here. Walls. And... Yeah, come on, run away in here. Do we maybe need to... You know what? Let's spawn a prospector here. And then use him to investigate this hill. And we found... Ooh! We found gold. Okay, and now... Yeah, I'm still not sure how to deal with Rome. So that's a problem. Yeah, we're going to stay here and then we have to move our army south here. So let's just end the turn. And see what happens here. Whether Osho doesn't like us, and now we can do the quest. Attempt the task listed in the prophecy. +4 knowledge and 10 combat XP. That's it? Okay, this one is also a quest. I guess this is a quest. Yggdrasil is here. Valhalla. Okay, so 2 quests are here, so I guess I'm going to move my hero down here first. Because we only have 1 quest here. Where did the army go? Confused. Okay, let's move up and meet here. There we are. 69, that's not too bad in regards to army strength now. Okay, the scout, what can you do? You can move here. And... why are you not growing? Because of housing, okay. And 4 quests we need 4 quests to get the Parthenon. We cannot finish that before turn 60. Let's finish this one. You need food, so you're going to build the... oh, wait a second. This is not too far away to get unlocked, so we can... 1, 2 for the olives, and then third one for the press. Then we have enough food. Yeah. So let's not build the granary right now, instead. Town center, yeah, the government XP is now really worth it. And here, we do have 8 workers here already, so we have 1 idle. What can we do? We have a camp here. And what else can we do? Midden for sanitation, but we don't need sanitation. And when we hit 11 population, we would need sanitation. We don't need a second kiln. This one only produces 1 log, right? Yeah. So this... wait. This building also doesn't make sense. Did we change the city here? Yeah, we went to Farm Town here, so we get 2 from the olives here. And we could just make farms here, but food is not our shortage here. No, we do have more than enough food. So in fact, I mean, the easiest would be to just have another clay pit. And we can make a new city soon in 6 turns, which we probably put here, and it will be another farming town more or less. Or put here. Then we get... we don't have the quarries, alright? What would you need for this? We would need mine, and we can't make mines. Great. That might be a problem. So we have to go here, which means we can make a farm here, but we don't need a farm. Let's make a clay pit here. Won't hurt because we get another plus in improvement points. We need the culture to, or the influence to get this thing here, and then... okay, we have to save up some stuff just, and then we can see how this develops. Innovation! Brewery mounts. We are not going to build a single brewery mount this campaign, so let's take the cash. 450 is quite a lot. And yeah, you're going to stay here for the moment. Unrest is still fine. What's that? An envoy. Can we kill it? Gone. Nice. 30. We need 30. Okay, and continue with our scout here. And yeah, let's just skip 1-2 turns ahead until we have enough improvement points, but also everything else is in place what we need. Okay, we got enough XP to buy the state prosperity here. Going to protect. So let's check the stats here. We have 23, 6, 13 for example here, and if we tech this, get a region level upgrade, we are now at region 5. I'm not sure what I changed. I'm not sure what the region level actually does here. To increase your region. Each region allows for more advanced capital goods. We consider increases the maximum population a region can support. Ah, okay, so it doesn't give production bonuses, instead increases our population cap. We are 25, which we are far away from. Okay. And did we get new buildings here? No, not really. So granary is something we want to do next soon, probably. I mean, we could just buy the crossbow here and get started on the granary. And we do have another military building which is going to scare the Romans a bit. So let's. Now we just expanded our borders here, which will allow us to have 2 wine here, and 2 wine can be. What can we do with 2 wine? Mill? No, that's wheat and rice. Press is olives and flax. Weaver is wool, cotton, flax, or clove. That's grapes or rice. Convert 2 grapes or rice to wine. Oh, that's grapes. Okay, so we would get culture out of it. Do we need culture there? What can we do with culture? We can create a new town, which we're going to need. Absorb outpost is nothing we want to do. So maybe let's, in fact, we are going to build a new kiln here. And then we can... Alright, so we have to calculate our workers. We have 2 on the olive here. And from this one, we feed the press. So that's 3 workers. Then we have a clay pit and this one. That's 5 workers in total. And the other ones are optional. So we could go for the... Let's just buy... Ooh, it's getting more expensive, in fact. Buy 1 more here, exactly. Now we go for the plantation here. Yeah, that's good. Let's now wait a bit. And 3 turns until we have and can... So we get the tech and then we can make a new... In 5 turns we have the culture, yes. So perfect, then we can make a new city. For our capital here. It's going to be awesome. Ooh. What? Swan to Uni at each region in India. What is an Oni? What is an Oni? I'm slightly scared. Okay, let's accept it. What are we dealing with here? Is that an Oni? Yes, a barbarian. 30 strength, I don't care. And where's the other one? Let's group this guy up as well. Okay, our hero can do a quest here, so Yggdra's deal, knowledge, combat yeah, knowledge, definitely knowledge here, so 1 turn away from that tech. And can you please not die? So let's return here. And okay. Seems fine for the moment. And you heal up here. Okay, and yeah, next turn here. We're getting close to the end, in fact. And 3rd quest is... Come on, he seriously instant pillaged that? Where did that guy go? Did he die? I'm confused. Where did he go? And kill him, please. Gone. Okay. We do need to prepare for 8. Yeah, fine. Ah, here he is. Okay, this is there. Did it go somewhere here? Or did he disappear? I'm not sure. Okay, and the hero can go to the next quest here. We can still do this within the 60 turn frame, and now we got glory unlocked. It's going to give us a lot of new buildings. Do we want to, you know, smelting is not worth it for it because we don't have a mine, we don't need horses. Construction is not necessary right now either. Quests may have a reward. Okay, interesting. Knowledge exploration. Hello, what's that? Diplomacy. We just want to have another... Let's go with spirituality because maybe we can pull off one city on each of our towns here. That would be awesome. And next one we want is probably production mandate or the farms. We don't have many farms in fact. And we don't have the warfare experience here. Okay. Gone. Here. Yeah, I don't care if there's a scout. And Bangalore, we can build something. Mausoleum for more influence. Granary for more food. Yeah, food is a problem here. No, wait a second. We can't still fix it. It's almost okay. We are almost there, and then our food problem is gone. So maybe we don't build the granary here. Instead, let's build the mausoleum first. And here, what are you building? Still the granary. Yeah, that's all. And then afterwards, we'll do the mausoleum and then the bathhouse probably. And we can make our... Oh no, wait a second, we do still need to make the plantation here. So destroy. Gather and then make the plantation here. So everything should be fine. Clay pits, yes. Also, we do need housing here. But we also do need the vets now. So we do need to make a dwelling and we do need to make the vets here. That's the next two things we need to build. We're not going to use the engineering power because we want to have the culture event first and make a new city. So, turn. I think we defeated both of these spawns, whatever it was. And we can move our army back here. And just... Okay, we can promote her. Perfect. Oh, is that a hero now? Champion. Ooh, Brunhilde. Interesting. Ooh, that means we can also do the Dragon Gate. Okay. Let's do it. We have 5 turns left. That's enough. 1, 2, yeah, 3. And you can do Valhalla now. Technology storytelling. 1 bonus food for meat goods. Ooh. These kind of rewards are really, really good. Warfare or exploration. Yeah, warfare in this case. Not really worth it though. And yeah, 1 more turn for the culture. Nice. I didn't know that we can oh, this one is finished here. Awesome. So you... Oh, that... I only wanted to move the hero here, not everyone. Okay, and now you can go back in here, heal up. And now presentations are done, so let's do that first here. And then we need the dwellings here to finish these ones here. As a culture event, we are going to do here or here. Yeah, we can't mine that, so that's the problem. I think long term this one would be smarter, or in fact here. Because we don't need a flex and we don't need another olive here. In fact, let's go here. Okay, and now we can in fact expand this town immediately here. There we go. Of course, we don't really have a specialization for this right now. So this should count as food though, right? Yeah, +2 food. Awesome. And hero, you can move back now. We could retire him for 120 XP, quite a lot. Oh, you have healed up. Yeah, camp there forever, please, because I don't care anymore. And yeah, let's finish up. So now we got these two regions, in fact, immediately. And what? Did someone just do that quest? Seriously? No, I'm running out of time. So run. Okay, it's still barely. And we do have money there. Is there anything we can do? Yeah, oh, I forgot here. So we can buff our production in the capital. Let's check it out now. We do have how much now? +9. Yeah, it's decent. It's okay. Let's finish this one. The granary is done. And we are going to need... Let's do the mausoleum next. Doesn't really matter anymore, but still worth considering. Let's just try to get the last quest here. That's a scout. Japan also declares hostilities. Okay, we still can do the quest barely. If it's still there, though. We don't know for sure. I mean, we could research burials here. Normally I would go for this, but since this campaign went a bit differently. Now, our remaining points we still have here. We can invest in this city, so let's in fact... Culture and 7 turn doesn't really matter, so let's pick these points here. And make the plantation here, and then we put the... what's it called? The press, right? Press? Yeah, 17, we don't have that. Okay. Next turn we do have that. And then the food shortages would be solved here. By doing the press. There we go. And if you check it out now, yeah, perfect. So now we do have a lot of food here. Perfect. That's really, really strong right now. And... oh no, don't kill me here, please. Radar. Ooh. Okay, next turn. Please don't kill me. Oh, what's the symbol there? I don't know. Ah, we got a population. That was the symbol, probably. Okay, now please let me do that. Yeah, perfect. We can do the quest. Gain 20 exploration XP from completing these quests. Your region can now build the Parthenon. We get... yeah, let's take... next time. Bring the Rex, the Feather, and Feather. Spawn Icarus. Ooh, that's another flying infantry with wings of Feather and Rex. That's quite strong. 14 attack and 19 defense. Interesting. I would have loved that, but we don't have storytelling. That though. And... yeah, let's check out the Parthenon attack. I don't know what it does, so... here. 5 unrest suppression, 1 culture, bonus knowledge per completed quest. Oof. That's interesting. We could finish the mausoleum here, and we could go into the Parthenon, but we don't have the money to finish this one. Sadly though. And we also don't have enough to finish these ones here. But fine. Regions are idle, so you need the granary here. And that was the last turn, I guess. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I really like it, but I have to say that some flaws are definitely related to how you quite determined by your starting deposits. So if you don't have good ones, you really struggle, because they are very powerful if you have a good combination and that early on. So I can't say much about the XP system yet because I'm not very used to it, but I like it because it brings in a completely new balance to the normal play style that you build buildings and everything. And the age system I definitely like because it does a lot of not fluctuation but changes to it. I hope you liked my playthrough here and it gave you a little bit of insight into Millennia. I'm really looking forward for the full game to play it at some point and to min-max everything because that's my style and find out the weaknesses and exploits of the game. So, see you next time. Leave a like and subscribe.